Hey guys, I'm Silverwolf and I've got a special video for you guys today. It is the first look at the new Furby Minis figures. So I've got 2 packs of these Furby Minis here, so let's open them and see what they're like. So we'll start with this one. Let's have a look. So, as you can see, the packaging is shaped like a Furby and it shows you that the eyes change. And you get 2 surprise figures in each pack. Let's open this without actually damaging the thing that's inside it, because it does have a little sort of like a collector thing inside, which I am kind of almost cutting through. There we go. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, there's another one in there as well. Okay, so straight away we've got, it's a long Furby and it's got pizza all over it, and you can see the eye is lenticular and it winks. So just the one eye, the other one doesn't do anything. They're quite small. It's got like a little thing here in the bottom. Could that be for putting on like a peg in like a collector box or something, so you can show off your collection? I like that it's got like fur on its tail and head. That's pretty cool. Printed all over with a pizza design, and there is also a clip here as well, so if you want you can clip it to something, maybe wear it as a necklace or something like that. It does have a little gap here, so if you do use it as a clip, I'd secure it somehow, or use something that's quite thick that won't fit through that gap. Not quite sure why there's a gap, but that does sort of indicate that perhaps there might be something released later that you can put these on to collect and show them off. So we've also got this sort of thing. This is just one of your usual warning choking hazard, so not suitable for very small children. And then we've got this one here, which is shows you all the different ones. So there's quite a few long Furbies. There's 2 there in the middle, and feel free to pause the video if you want to have a better look at what I'm holding up here. Quite like that one. Look at his disco Furby. And then we've got one that's in a packet. I'm not quite sure why it's in a packet. It's a pizza Furby. So I've got to try and open this. I'm going to use my... Should I use my teeth or... Yeah, I'll use my teeth. There we go. Teeth always come in handy for that. So here's a little pizza Furby, and it sees pizza in its eyes there. Getting very excited when it spotted some pizza. I think the eyes are pretty good. They change very well. And it's got little swirls of cheese in its ears. And some pepperoni there. Turn it around. It's just like the base of a pizza. Again, it's got this little hole in the bottom and one of these, so that you could perhaps hang it off something. You could perhaps put something through and make a necklace with them, or a bracelet or something like that. I saw someone on the Reddit asking whether they had holes in, and whether they could actually make them into something like that. So they do actually have pre-made little holes in the top. So we've got a little pizza long Furby there and its friend. So let's open the other one. Try and make the stuff inside go down so I don't have any issue. That's much better. Right, so what have we got? Got another choking hazard thing. Got another collector thing. And we've got these 2 here. So we'll take a look at this one. Another long Furby. This one's brightly coloured with sort of rainbow colours. And its eyes look up and down. It's kind of scary. I like the fur again on the head and tail. I like the details on this one. I mean, I don't think they're hand painted or anything, but... Well, I mean, they could be, but... It's still nice. they make good little bag charms, or maybe a charm to put on your purse or your wallet. And the other one we've got is a gift, a little wrapped present. So, open that one. And this one, it's got sort of, oops, I was looking at it instead of actually at the camera, at the little figure instead of right at the camera. It looks like it's got ribbon, perhaps the ribbon that you wrap around a gift when you've put wrapping paper on it, just like this one has. And if you look, it's got a little gold bow there. Which is pretty neat. They're quite nicely made. The paint job on them is quite nice. The eyes, like I said, they work very well. I think they'd be quite popular. They're a little bit different from other blind bag figures. I like that they've got the tuft of hair. And the variety of different ones is nice too. And of course, this is introducing the long Furbies, I think, as well, because we're going to be getting the DJ Furby and the Furblets at some point this year. So this is kind of like a little teaser for those, I suppose. So there we go. That's all the different ones. So yeah, I think they're worth it. I'm not sure how much they retail at. I found these ones online. They are official and genuine, and I'm also not sure when they're going to be released anywhere. I don't know. I mean, I don't know where the person who I bought them from got them from, and I didn't ask because sometimes they don't like to say or they can't say. So yeah, but I thought I'd do this video as a little preview. I bought a couple of packs. I'll probably get some more at some point, so you can just see what kind of figures they are and whether you'd like to get them yourself. I would think the retail price would probably be something around, I don't know, in the UK, probably like £3.99, maybe. I'll definitely be getting some more of them anyway. I really like them. And I hope that they make like a display case or something for them so that, you know, you can actually put them on these pegs and display them, because if they do, that's a great idea, because if you've got a display case and you've got them all like sat on shelves in it or something and it tips over, they don't all fall out. So I would think that maybe that's the intended purpose of this. Also, I'm thinking about the advent calendar. I'm pretty sure that the advent calendar will probably contain little Furby Minis, and maybe for Christmas, like, or Christmas Eve or the last day of the advent calendar, perhaps it might have a Furblet. Don't know, maybe. But again, it's a nice idea, and I can see that these will work very well for the advent calendar. So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed this, you can check out some more Furby videos coming up in the boxes below. If you enjoy what I do, you can always send me a tip on Ko-fi. Link is in the description. And that's all for now. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silver, signing off.